And that's not. How's that feel, buddy?
I'm awake!
Check it out.
Good morning, day 54. We are a little tired from yesterday. Something like 11,000 feet of elevation gain and loss yesterday. Going over 2 different peaks and coming down off of both. So we're both a little tired today, me more so than James. James is killing it as usual. I'm a little bit behind. Plan for today is up 1 peak today. It's a little bit longer than both the other ones, but the elevation isn't quite as high. So it's a longer, less painful, sweatier time. I'm feeling okay. There's certainly, I've been rationing my food for the last little while. The amount of calories I have in me aren't necessarily what I need. So, borrowing a lot from my store of fat. Anyways, heading down the mountain right now. It's 11 a.m. I've already done 5 miles, I think. Another mile or so to the bottom. And then we climb for 6 miles. And then we drop for 6 miles. And then we sleep. And then the next day, 1 more pass, sleep, and then we walk out of here 13 and a half miles off trail. See you soon, hikers. Just walking across this really sketchy bridge, and I'm gonna put my phone away. Top of Pinchot Pass, almost 8 miles uphill. Whew, could be good to walk down. Alrighty, day 55, happy Canada Day to all you Canucks out there. Hope you all get down to the pond and hit the stick around with a couple pucks there, eh? No doubt, that was wrong. This is Potluck. He's just joined us for today's hike and going to Bishop, and hopefully as long as forever. That's where we came from. While we were sitting and resting, checking out the amazing views, James asked me to tell the story of how I got my trail name. Hi guys, my name's Dr. Strange. I got my name about the 3rd day on trail when people realized I had about 2.5 pounds of medical supplies in my first aid kit, and I like to watch Marvel movies, so Dr. Stephen Strange. video of a bunch of deer that have fallen down a mountain. I'm not even looking. It is so fucking disgusting. Oh, gross. There's hair everywhere and bones. Oh, I couldn't handle this. I'm out. Just coming down from Bishop. Got a nice ride from a gentleman in a black truck. So I just got this resupply box sent to me by a former friend on trail, full of candy and chips and energy bolts and Lara bars.
Afterwards, we stuffed our faces when it came to food, watched the ducks, hung out with friends, and eventually competed in just small, trivial games. Me and Bubbles, Team Awesome, we won it. I had spent an extra day in Bishop, and James and Potluck were almost a full day ahead of me. So I knew of a route that had been explained to me by a girl named Giggles, going over Paiute Pass. 7 miles to the PCT. Sounds great. I would definitely cut a bunch of time off and be able to catch them quickly. Unfortunately, it was 7 miles to the top of the pass and 18 more miles to catch up to the PCT. Eventually, I got back onto the PCT, started meeting some other amazing hikers, and trying vainly to catch up to Potluck and James.
Day 60, up on Silver Pass. Just gotta go up there and then through there. And I'm through the last of the major Sierra passes. Woohoo! Kind of cloudy today. So it's gonna rain. A little bit of urgency to get up and over this pass. So no bad weather hits me.
I still hadn't caught up with James and Pollock by the time I found a spot to camp that night, but when I awoke, I was awoken to this beautiful mountain reflected perfectly in the lake. Probably one of my favorite pictures so far.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, it's Dr. Strange, I'm right over here.
I finally saw my friends, ran over to them and embraced them. They hadn't been too far ahead all along, and now we were all heading into Mammoth Lakes together.
So I guess this is the Mammoth Adventure Center. It's like a real live trolley.
Yeah. After resupplying in Mammoth, Potluck rented us a car and took us down to Lee Vining to check out the huge lake down there, which was receding away from everything else. We sang country songs and our first time at freedom in a car for several months.
James is having trouble selecting his wardrobe this morning.
Two options, shirt or shirt.
Yes. Well, let's go.
Waking up the next morning feeling refreshed, recharged with a great breakfast, we set out back into the Sierras. Hey everyone. I think it's day 67. I've really lost track. I've really got to count. Hiked out of... Oh my god, where were we yesterday? James, where were we yesterday? What city were we in? Mammoth Lakes. Mammoth Lakes, hiked out 10 miles or so yesterday afternoon. And up a little bit late today and hiking up this gorgeous area. Good morning, everybody. You're looking across the flattest 15 miles in Sierra Nevadas, Tuolumne Meadows. So, as much as yesterday was up and down, up and down, up and down, this morning is 15 miles of flat, interrupted only by a bacon cheeseburger with french fries. Talk to you soon. So this may not look like much, but this is a good 4.5 foot jump. Me and James jumped across with our backpacks on, and then I went first, then James went, but in between he threw the backpacks to me. Problem is, if you miss, you got that. So apparently it does rain in California. It may be over in 2 minutes. Just sitting at the top of, what pass are we at? Who knows? Like one of the last passes in the Sierras. We're sitting in this alpine lake underneath a tree. Raining a little bit on us, but heavily on the lake. Cheers. And now it's turned to hail. Just like summer in Red Deer. So it's just a whole bunch of horses here with bells on. Hopefully they stay out of my way. Well, hey there, how's it going, buddy?
You guys are in the way. Hey buddy, how's it going? No one likes me.
So on one of our last nights in the Sierras, we built a fire up and hung out with all of our new friends. In only a few days we'd be heading out of the mountains, down into the South Lake Tahoe area to enjoy all the beautiful amenities that area had to offer. Coming into the Sierras, I was nervous, unprepared. I really didn't know what to expect and how my body was going to react. The desert had been its own challenges, but the Sierra was something absolutely unique. And as I approached the end, as I got through all those passes and saw all those beautiful things and reached mile 1,000, it's all I could think. I did it. I conquered the Sierra Nevada mountains. I felt incredible, and my life felt spectacular.